presentation contains do not belong to me and the owners are rightfully credited in the references by the end of the presentation. Good day. I'm your travel agent for today from Majestic Travel Agency, where we help tourists enjoy their travels without any worries about certain requirements. These are the sample itinerary and costing for 3 days and 2 nights when visiting Bohol. Today, I introduce to you our main tour Bohol, a trip to the heart of Philippines. Heart of the islands, truly Philippines. Bohol has earned its title, the Jewel of the Philippines, as it became a well-known eco-cultural destination in the country. One of the popular attractions is the Chocolate Hills, considered one of the Philippines' natural wonders. This unique geological formation of grassy hills that turn brown depending on the season gained the attention of many. Aside from that, the rich history and tradition of the island's province attracts the interest of many. These and so many more experiences to freely enjoy with the help of Majestic Travels. Before getting into it, we must not forget that we are still in the process of approaching endemic and we must still be mindful of the guidance and safety measures implemented. Presented here are the current updated requirements to enter the province of Bohol. For vaccinated travelers, vaccination cards will be asked. For partially vaccinated travelers, they must still present a negative RT-PCR test results that must be taken 72 hours before the flight. However, children aged 11 and below are exempted from the RT-PCR testing as long as they are accompanied by their fully vaccinated guardians. On the other hand, S-passes are no longer required. This tour includes accommodation, attraction, transportation, and food and beverages. Now, this is our tour itinerary to give you the best experience in your trip to Bohol. For our day 1, you are leaving Manila going to Bohol at 11 a.m. in an hour and 30-minute flight. Upon arriving at Tagbilaran Airport, which is the principal gateway to Bohol, you will be departing in the private transportation going to Gerardo's Family Restaurant in an 8-minute travel to take your lunch. After enjoying food at a family restaurant serving delicious Filipino cuisines with a twist, you will be checking in Bohol Beach Club to enjoy and experience the beachfront access and other amenities for a relaxing stay. And for your dinner, don't worry because a set dinner will be prepared at your hotel, opens until 10 p.m. For day 2, we will have a countryside tour because aside from the pristine beaches and water-based activities, Bohol is also gifted with a beautiful landscape and a countryside, with several natural and man-made attractions. Our first stop would be Blood Compact Marker or Sandugo. Sandugo is the Filipino name for blood compact, which was once a ritual to establish a friendship. Did you know that the procedure entitles cutting a small wound on both parties' arms and then pouring their blood into a single cup? This blood is combined with wine before being divided into 2 glasses for consumption by both parties. No one should leave until one of the glasses have been consumed. Did you know that Sandugo means one blood? Many Spanish-era churches in the region were destroyed, although a handful survived the 34-second earthquake, including the Albuquerque Santa Monica Church, with a singular belfry stands proudly on a low knoll. From frail materials, the church structure has since been replaced by coral stones and through the years, parts have been added with concretes. For our next destination is the Bohol Tarsiers. Did you know that tarsiers have big fascinating eyes whose bone eye sockets are larger than that of its brain case as well as its stomach? Tarsiers, like owls, can spin their heads 180 degrees in each direction. To the locals, the tarsiers are called by various names such as Mamag, Mago, Malmag, Magu, Malmag, and Magatilok Iyok. After visiting Tarsiers, we will be heading to the Majestic Chocolate Hills, one of the Philippines' most popular tourist attractions and is the top destination for Bohol tours. It got its name for its strange yet unique formation and rich vegetation that turns into chocolate brown during the dry months. And for now, our next destination is the Loboc River Cruise that will take you through a calm journey through the river. where you can have the opportunity to appreciate the Bohol's natural beauty, whether it's the river's unique charm or the lush of forest. At the middle of the cruise, you'll find the Busay Falls, a small but impressive looking set of waterfalls surrounded by a Bohol-slash greenery. The cruise also takes you through a journey back in time, as you'll find what remains of Loboc Church, the second oldest church in Bohol overlooking the river. All your sightseeing will be accompanied by musical performances from Bohol locals, both in the boat and throughout the river. After our Loboc River experience, you will be guided to have your dinner at Coast Pool Bar in South Palm Resorts, Panglao, the perfect place to chat, watch the sunset, and have fun while savoring your favorite drinks. And now, for our day 3. You will be having your breakfast at your hotel before checking out. Your private transportation will be waiting for you to drop you off at the airport. I hope you enjoy our short and fun experience.
Let us now proceed to the sample costing of group package for 3 days and 2 nights for 40 packs. Transportation. Cebu Pacific ticket for a round-trip flight cost 4,214.72 pesos. And for the tour bus, you'll be paying 295 pesos per person. And for the accommodation, you'll be staying at Bohol Beach Club Deluxe Green, inclusive of daily breakfast, set dinner for one time only, full trail ATV ride or 1-hour massage with the amount of 13,000 pesos. And for the entrance fees, the blood compact marker or sandugo is free together with Bilar man-made forest. And for Albur Church, Bohol Tarsier and Chocolate Hills is 50 pesos, while the Loboc River Cruise cost 450 pesos with a total of 600 pesos per person. And please be reminded that the rates are subject to change without prior notice. And for your food, your lunch at Gerarda's Family Restaurant cost 500 pesos, while your dinner at Coast Pool Bar cost 900 pesos with a total of 1,400 pesos. And for the local tour guide fee, you'll be paying 150 per head. Souvenirs cost 200 pesos. And for the miscellaneous fees, we have contingency fund cost 150 pesos, travel insurance and operational expense cost 100 pesos, with the overall total of 20,209.72 pesos. And for the free of charge, we will be multiplying the overall total to the 2 free of charge or FOC, then dividing it by 40 paying packs, resulting the amount of 1,010.286 pesos, which is the amount for the FOC. By adding 20,209.72 pesos and the amount for the FOC, which is 1,010.286, we will be having the net per person of 21,220.20 pesos. And for the markup of 25%, we will be multiplying the 21,220.20 pesos by 0.25 to get the markup of 5,305.05 pesos. And now, for our selling price, we will be adding the net per person, which is 21,220.20 pesos plus the markup of 5,305.05 to get the selling price of 26,525.25 pesos or 26,526 pesos. For the commission of 10%, we will be multiplying the selling price of 26,526 pesos to 10% to get the commission of 2,652.60 pesos per pax. And for the net to travel agency, we will be deducting the commission of 2,652.60 pesos to the selling price of 26,526 pesos to get the net to travel agency of 23,874 pesos.
Again, I am your travel agent for Pinasica Travels and Tours. Thank you for listening and mabuhay!